What's going on? Here with Tyler Hart, great friend of mine. As you can see, he drives this BMW. What is it? An E what?
E30.
E30? Yeah, E30. I don't know BMWs at all. I'm not a BMW person. But of course, he thinks it looks like a piece of shit. I think it's awesome. It's vintage. I like shit like that. But either way, like...
It's a turd.
It's a turd?
It's a turd.
Well,
sure.
Why do you love it so much, though?
Simply rear-wheel drive. They were cheap when I was getting into them. Fairly easy to modify. A lot of support. BMW always has this massive cult following with them.
Yeah,
so.
they do. Yep. German engineering.
Yeah.
Volkswagen and all that.
Volkswagen's what got me into German cars,
Yeah.
and then it just progressed over to BMWs.
That was the first car I bought myself, was a Volkswagen Golf.
Oh man.
Yep, still miss it to this day.
Yeah,
but,
I miss my Jetta. I seriously miss my Jetta.
You know, what made you like this body style out of all of them? Just caught your eye or something?
80s square body stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like boxy stuff.
I got you.
Growing up, my mom had a Volvo 242 turbo. It was either a 4 or 5 speed, and I just remember growing up in that car.
Yeah. So it kind of brought you back to your roots, what you grew up on and everything. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's old European square car, they're old tanks.
Definitely. Yeah, they definitely are tanks. They're insane.
Kind of the same thing.
But definitely like the look you got going on. Like, what are your goals with the car?
For this car?
Yeah.
Specifically, I don't have any goals for this car. I have goals for the other E30.
Yeah.
But this one, I've just been letting things manifest, and it's just kind of turned into what it was. I don't know. I bought the car in December or January. I had no intentions to modify it, or lower it, or do anything like that to it. I had the car for about a month and a half. And just with old stuff like that, you got to do your normal service intervals and shit.
Yeah.
Well, the timing belt hadn't been done in I don't know how long, so timing belt broke in it. So I already had a stroker engine that I was
ready to go.
Going to put into another car, and it was already ready to go. So it's all right, well, that was the downfall of it. Threw the stroker in it.
And it just kind of progressed from there.
Yeah.
Coils, wheels.
Well, from other cars that I have probably 3 or 4 different sets of suspension, because this is probably E30 number 10. From parts cars and daily drivers and shit like that. So I had a tried and true set of suspension. I decided to put it on there since it was just kind of going with the direction of what was going on. Better brakes, braided lines.
Yeah.
Silicone hoses, full coolant flush, full service, everything on this car.
Things that people don't even see that is done to it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You said you had another one too. What's the ones you said you had goals for? What's that one about?
So that was the first E30 that I bought.
Okay.
I think it was in 2014 that I bought that car. I was at some old European car show and saw it and was just I need to have this thing.
Yeah,
I was I need to have this thing. And within a month, I worked with the guy, bought the car. It was my daily driver for 2 years, and I've been wanting to get back on track, wanting to do track things again.
Gotcha.
And with the way things were progressing at the time, about 2 years ago when I took it off the road, and was all right, it's time to turn this thing into a track car.
So you just slowly been building it, or it's still just kind of sitting?
It's still sitting for sure, but it's getting built.
Okay, I gotcha.
I've got full coilover setup for the car that I picked up from Fortune Auto about a year ago, which is finished, now ready to go back in the car. Full adjustable rear end, full adjustable front end.
Yeah, everything you need pretty much for what you're trying to go for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you say track, are you trying to time attack, road course? What are you trying to do? Drift car?
It's gonna be this.
I
caught one Wednesday. You talk about unicorn deals. It was a low mileage F-150 4-wheel drive that some dude posted for $600.
Yep.
And he was it's taking up space, and I'm literally listing it just to move it quickly. And I called him not even an hour.
After
within an hour,
it
was posted. It had already sold. Shit. Well,
that's crazy.
That one wasn't in the cards for me, but previously the 240, I've gone through a handful of cars leading up to like now being comfortable and like pushing things aside and now having like good projects and stuff like that. Because I mean, within like the last 2 months I sold one of my E30s, which was a convertible. A couple months ago I sold, you know, the 7 Series that I had. I sold the Miata that I had.
Just kind of narrowing it down to just your 3 or 4 cars you have.
I mean,
I got you.
I mean, my general rotation in cars over the last, since I've really been in the scene, has been, you know, the Jetta, Miatas, and E30s.
Nothing wrong
for
with
the most part. No.
What's something you would love to have that you just don't think you could have right now? Like a vehicle, like something that's not attainable for you now, but you would love to have years down the road.
Ford Bronco.
Ford Bronco?
Yeah, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ever since high school, like ever since I was little, honestly, since I was a little kid, I've always loved the Broncos.
That's crazy, because my uncle used to have one. I always used to get dropped off in school with it.
I was trying to buy one as my first vehicle for so long, but
OJ, bro.
Yeah, seriously, but they're beautiful trucks.
That's different though. Like, see, a lot of people would say like a sports car, like an exotic, a Ford Bronco.
No, Ford Bronco.
That's just about as humble as you get right there.
I mean, it's obtainable.
Yeah.
Like, it's not something that's completely far-fetched, but it's not quite in the cards for me right now.
Yeah. It's not something you want to have to work on right now.
Right, and that's in the sense of what I want it for. It's more of like a play vehicle in the first place.
Yeah,
like,
you want to like lift it.
Same thing that people do with Jeeps and stuff.
Yeah, I
I just want to build a beach truck.
That's like me. I want a 4Runner and just do crazy stuff with it.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, man. Glad you decided to do a video. Introduce him to a lot more people. I don't even know how we met. There's just
how we met was because like. So I used to be really big in the car scene a couple years ago, not necessarily just like around here, but like generally.
And I came from North Carolina, so it's like I didn't really know anyone really.
Yeah, and I mean coming back into it, I didn't really know anybody, but like, you know, parting ways with some of the things that, you know, we were doing and building in Virginia Beach and Hampton Roads area and stuff like that. You know, I was still living here and still dabbling and messing with all that shit, and then, you know, life happened and a couple of things happened, got me super down, and it was just like I had to back away from a lot of things. Like, you know, I pushed my whole love for cars and stuff out, and then, you know, I picked this thing up. Like, even so, like, even with all the cars that I've had over the last couple of years, like, I was still keeping to myself.
Yeah,
like, I
you
was
weren't
still
going
in the
out
garage,
trying to
still
meet
wrenching,
people,
like, still doing my own thing because I was trying to get to a point to where I wanted to be in life.
I got you.
And then it wasn't until, I don't know, maybe April, May this year.
A few months ago, like
I started like coming out to meets and stuff.
I've met
like
you with that. Was it a cruise?
I don't know.
I know it was a cruise we went because it was like we went up to a park up in Richmond. It was a big cruise we had.
Yeah.
And we went to the restaurant and I won all those bouncy balls, and we dropped one out of the car and you scooped it up. I remember that. That was forever.
Was that Kickback Jacks?
Yeah, Kickback Jacks. Yeah. See, that's crazy. You meet people the craziest ways, and I'm a big believer in like you attract the law of attraction. Like, I'm really big into like real people that just have a passion for a certain thing and like don't let things get in the way of that. And I've slowly been surrounding my people with people like that, and like I feel like that's just how it happened. Like,
that's how I stepped away from the scene though. Like, just being so engulfed in shit like that.
Yeah,
you know?
But that's not a problem though. You stuck to what you wanted.
Fucking bad people.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why like I've been slowly like weaning myself out of like I won't say the scene in general, but like
you gotta keep your circle small. Yeah,
I've been like trying to like just stick to a few people and then like do this to introduce more people to other people, because I've learned that not everyone can vibe. Everyone has something different they're into, and granted you might like have a foot in there and like I kind of enjoy this. It's not something you're passionate about, and when two people aren't passionate about the same thing, like you butt heads or something like that, like
Stop saying like so much.
And Caitlin's interrupting the video. But yeah, she's right. I say like a lot.
Yeah.
Either way.
It's true. That's true.
Yeah, when people butt heads, it's not good for anyone, including the scene, because you bring drama into the scene and all that, and it just creates chaos. So I'm definitely a believer in like the law of attraction like that. You find people that you want to be around, and you're around them. And like I said, if this is something you're into, definitely hit Tyler up. He's one of the most down-to-earth people I know. I'm pretty sure he can help you with just about any BMW you have.
That's that's pretty true. A lot of people come to me with questions.
Yeah,
stuff
a lot
like
of
that,
questions. Yeah,
all the time. Like
whether it's a motor or a body style, or should they get this type of BMW? You can literally like name off what you should or shouldn't get.
They're all trash.
Yeah,
they're all trash. Just don't do it.
Yeah, don't mess. I wanted to get into BMWs, and then I was just like, after owning a Volkswagen, I was like, I barely had Volkswagen money, so I know I don't have BMW money.
And see, that's the thing. Like you may think that, but really, in a sense of depending upon what you're looking for, like take Damien for example. Damien's got the 335. He's got an E92 335. Like I don't have that kind of money. Yeah. But that's not necessarily saying that I don't have BMW money. Like,
exactly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because there's always that one car,
like a high pressure fuel pump for over $600, and I'm like, I'm buying whole cars for that.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
And like it's vintage stuff.
That's like me. It's like I want a Focus RS, but it's like, do I have RS money? But then again, it's a new car, so you don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. You don't have to worry about the little odds and ends. But either way, like I said, if you want to hit up Tyler, hit him up. I'll leave all his social media in the description. Cool guy, like I said. Any questions about BMWs, ask him. I'm pretty sure he'll help you out. Literally gives a helping hand whenever he can. I've never seen him do anyone wrong, so hit him up, man. But either way, I'm in the video here. Thanks for chatting with me.
I appreciate it.
Definitely can't wait to see more of your cars come out when you get them done, especially at the track or something.
Oh man, that needs to happen, man.
Yeah.
One of them's just been under wraps and under the curtain for just over 2 years, and it's like just now coming to a head, and everything's coming together.
Just can't wait, can you?
Engine's assembled, and I'm waiting on just like a couple things to put everything back together, and just the motivation, and that thing comes back, like I'm just gonna be gone for a little while.
Just enjoy yourself. That's all you need.
I'm gonna try and just enjoy that car as much as I can.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like I said, that's the one that really started it all with. With these, and just having the love for E30s.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you want a video, feel free to reach out to me. That's what a lot of people did. I just posted one not too long ago, and I had like 3 people hit me up. So if you want a video, don't be shy. Hit me up. You can PM me and any of my social medias. They'll all be in the description. And I hope you enjoy. So like, comment, subscribe, whatever you need to do, and stay driven.